Beauty, and welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I filmed a video. I've missed you guys. I hope everybody is well, and it's just been a rough couple months. It's a lot been going on with coronavirus and a lot of things going on in the world with racism, and I haven't really been in the mood to be filming videos because there's a lot of important things going on in the world other than these videos and the beauty industry and the fashion industry. So I wanted to take a little break from the world and everything that's been going on and just try to do what I can on my part. So I'm definitely not going to get in details in this video, but I do want to create a video. I think I wanted to sit down with my 11-year-old son and kind of get, you know, his perspective as far as everything that's going on with Corona and Breonna Taylor and Floyd and everyone else, because it's a very important topic that not only us adults need to speak about, but kids and, you know, upcoming teenagers. So aside from all of that, it feels good to be back on camera, and today's video, as you can see from the title, is going to be my review of the Teyana Taylor and MAC Cosmetics collection that just launched like 2 days ago. Literally, I placed my order as soon as it was on the website, and I literally got it 2 days later. So the shipping was really quick. I got majority of the collection, minus probably like 2 things that I know that I would not, you know, use or use on one of my clients. But for the most part, I got everything. So I'm going to be testing everything out for you guys and showing you close-ups of the items. So if you would like to see the Teyana Taylor MAC Cosmetics collection, then just keep on watching. So my MAC order came in this box like this, and everything is here. So it seems like this collection is inspired by Teyana Taylor, and like it gives me like a 90s vibe. Everything is just bright and vibrant, as you can tell from the packaging. There's like hot pink and hot neon green and oranges, and it says a lot about her personality. Like the fact that MAC did a collaboration with a black woman, especially during, you know, everything that's going on right now in the world. And I work for MAC. I'm a freelancer for MAC, so this collection was already in the works prior to everything that's been going on lately. So this is the packaging here. I pretty much picked up everything minus like a lip liner and a lipstick. So let me get my brush because I did my makeup and I didn't put highlighter on because the collection did come with the highlighter. So let me go get my brush and I will be right back. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit closer so that you can really see everything. And the first thing that I'm going to try out is this highlighter. It is in the shade House of Petunia, and this is the packaging. I really like the bright pink. It says Teyana Taylor here in silver, as well as her name here and like a 3D effect. I'm going to be inserting clips of everything like close up so that you can see it. The packaging also is like a hot pink, super cute. I also got my jean jacket on and my hoop earrings to set the vibes of the collection, really 90s. It has Teyana Taylor here in the front, and when you open it up, it's like this. It's a very like goldy color, and it looks like it can be used for like tan, medium complexions, or even a little bit deeper. I picked up, I'm gonna swatch it on my hand so that you can see This is how it looks here. Very goldy. It has a little bit of sparkle. Like this. I have this Morphe brush. I just picked it up because I was being lazy. I don't know if you can see it. It's a nice like gold color. I love gold highlighters. It's not very pigmented, but you can definitely like build it up. From the pan, it looks like it's a little like powdery, but that's usually how MAC highlighters are. And then once you have them on the skin, they just look so nice. This is how it looks here. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. Like, I never ever use brushes like this to highlight. Never. It is like a hurricane outside. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it, but I feel like the highlighter just looks so pretty on the skin. Even when I turn my face, like, you can see that the light beams off of it and it just looks so pretty. So this is the highlighter. I'm super happy with this one. Let me look online and see if it's sold out. Okay, so as of right now, the highlight is in stock. It was $37 and this is it. Now, the case of this, it doesn't really feel like the normal packaging for MAC. It's more like plasticky. I love the color. I'm going to get a lot of use out of this, especially in the summertime. So I highly recommend this. I'm going to go ahead and wipe my lips so that I can test out the lip products, because other than the highlight, there's nothing, everything else is like lip products. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe off my lip gloss. Okay, so I don't know if I should do the lip liners first or the glosses or the lipstick. In the collection, there are 2 lip liners, one in the shade Hodgepodge. I think that's how you say it. Now, I don't think they have this in the regular MAC collection, but I do know for a fact that they have Chestnut, which is like the most popular brown color. So this must be like one of her go-to. And she just wanted to create it with her collection, but it is like this neon green color with the silver packaging. And I don't think that MAC has ever done this as far as the packaging, like making it all of these different colors like this. So I really like it. Very, you know, 90s. This one here is Chestnut. Like dark brown, perfect for dark skin. And I'm gonna put it on my lips. MAC lip liners are just so creamy and they glide on so good. This is like a really dark color for my complexion, but I'm gonna blend it out. So I know it's looking kind of like crazy right now, but this is Chestnut. She has a few lipsticks here, which I'm gonna put one of the lipsticks in the center. They are, let me see, Good Moanin', A Rose in Harlem, and I Got a Man. So the only lipstick that I didn't get was, I think, the one that was named after her daughter, which is like a purpley color, and which is called Junie Bee. I think that's the nickname that she calls her daughter, but I'm not too sure. and it's like a purplish color. I didn't get it because it wasn't like a purple like heroin. It has like metallic, it's like a metallic finish, which I never was gonna wear that, so I didn't get that one. But it is sold out, so maybe a lot of people were excited for that one. And the lipsticks were $20, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch Moanin'. Packaging is just, again, cute. It's like in this clearish orange, and this is like a brownish nude color with like a mauvey pinky undertone. So this is Good Moanin'. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch, I don't know which one I want to pair with this brown lip liner. This one is I Got a Man, and this one is like a brownish color too. Let me see, that's a really nice brown color right here. And then the next one is a Rose in Harlem. And this is it here. Okay, so this one's like a red. Here, nice red lipstick with looks like it got a bluish undertone. So for this brown lip, I'm gonna go with I Got a Man, and then I might go in with Good Moanin' in the center, but I'm not sure. So now, for some reason, I don't remember chestnut being this dark, unless I just been getting real pale sitting in the house. I don't know, but I have tried chestnut before, and chestnut is like really, really dark on me, so I don't think you're gonna be able to see like the true color of this lipstick. But this is how it looks so far with chestnut and then Good Moanin' in the middle. Really grungy, like 90s vibe. So I'm gonna wipe it off and I'm gonna let you see how it looks like by itself without the chestnut lip liner. And I'm gonna go ahead and put on by itself with no lip liner so that you can see how it looks on my complexion. Like totally different. This is so pretty by itself. Very like 90s, like brownish. This will probably be like the perfect nude for a darker complexion. But this is just so pretty. I really, really like this color. I'm gonna take a picture with my phone. Okay, so I really, really like this color. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off. The next color that I'm gonna try on is Good Moanin', which is a little bit lighter. If you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and try on Good Moanin' right now. Nothing on, no lip liner. This is a matte. I think they're all matte. Let me see. Yeah, they're all matte. So on my skin complexion, it's giving me like pinky nude vibes. Like these look so pretty on its own, like with no lip liner. Super pretty. I really like this one too. This is how it looks like. It's a matte formula, but it's super comfortable on the lips. I love the smell of MAC lipsticks. They just have like a vanilla scent to it. So of course, since I'm not using a lip liner, it doesn't look perfect. But I think this red is just so pretty. It has like a bluish undertone. It's kind of giving me like Ruby Roo vibes, but Ruby Roo is a much like matter and drying formula. This one is just very comfortable on the lips. No matter what skin complexion you are. Super pretty. I'm going to be getting a lot of use out of this, especially like in the holidays coming up. So very pretty. I am going to try out the other lip liner that I got, which is in the shade Hodgepodge. Now I don't know where she got these names from. I'm not a like huge Teyana Taylor fan. I mean, she's a dope dancer, a dope singer, a dope person in general, but I don't know like too much about it. So a diehard fan, then you probably know like where she's getting the names of these products from. I'll insert like better clips. This is Hodgepodge here. Okay, so now I think this will be a better color for me as a lip liner because chestnut is just a little bit too dark for my skin complexion. But if you're a dark skin girl, chestnut is like the go-to. Use that on my clients all the time and everybody loves it. So I had this red on. Let's just stain my lips a little bit. So Hodgepodge on its own would be a nice like lip liner, and then I can put like a lighter nudish lipstick in the middle, but on its own, nothing else, it's like a very pretty like grungy grayish brownish color. This is how it looks like. Super pretty, super 90s vibe. I really, really like this, even on its own. Oh my gosh. It's raining so bad and it's thundering and lightning and it's like shaking the whole house. But this is Hodgepodge. But ain't got no manners. Okay, so for the lip gloss collection, she has 3 lip glosses. They're $19 each, and I got But Ain't Got No Numbers and Gonna Love Me. And there's another one that's called Across the Border, which is like a reddish lip gloss, and I didn't get that one. And this one is sold out online. And then, well, all the lip glosses are sold out online except for Gonna Love Me. So I'm gonna go ahead and try on Gonna Love Me. This is like a brownish lip gloss, and it looks like it has a little bit of shimmer in it. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it on the opposite hand. This is it here. I don't know if you can tell. It's like an everyday color. Kind of like a Your Lips but better lip gloss. I don't know if you guys can see this pimple. It's aggravating me, and so I don't know. Okay, so this is a lip gloss formula. Not super sticky, very comfortable on the lips. There looks like a little bit of shimmer here in the bottle, but close up, you can't really tell. You don't have a lot of glitters or sparkly colors here. So this is what it looks like. I really, really like this color. I'm gonna wipe it off. The last lip gloss that I have here is But Ain't Got No Manners. I love the names of everything. Everything is just like unique. This one is like a deeper version of the other one, and it looks like the glitters and the sparkles are more intense on this one. Looks like a bronzy, grungy color. This one here. Yeah, so this is more like a bronzy lip gloss. This will look nice with the Hodgepodge lip liner. This one you can really tell and see the metallic on the lips. And that was it, guys. That's everything that I picked up from the collection. I pretty much got the majority of everything except for probably like 2 items that I know I wouldn't wear. But I'm really, really loving this highlight. It's super, super natural, and then you can most definitely like build it up. And then the lipsticks, I've really, really liked all of the lipsticks, I'm gonna be using them and getting use out of them. The red is just like super pretty. It reminds me of Ruby Woo, except for it not being like super dry. And the other ones too. Probably out of the collection, my favorite one would have to be I Got a Man. Like, this is my favorite one, and then it would be the red one, and then Good Morning. But everything is like super pretty, versatile. I really like the collection and how they collabed with Teyana Taylor, black woman, you know, making cosmetics for other black women. I think is super important, especially now in today's society. The lip liners too, Chestnut. I'm probably not gonna get too much use out of Chestnut because I think it's a little bit too dark for my complexion, but I do freelance, so for my dark skin girls, this is gonna be perfect for them. And then the other one, Hodgepodge, I think it's very pretty on its own, as well as getting as well as probably using it as a lip liner and then going in with like a lighter shade. So yeah, I give the collection a 10 out of 10. Definitely is important to support our black women in the community, especially launching with a huge company such as MAC. I'm very proud of her. I think that everyone should go ahead and pick up the collection. There's nothing that I was disappointed about, and I highly recommend it. Definitely, I really hope this video helped you out so that you can go ahead and order some things online, because as of now, I don't think the MAC stores are open, at least the ones down here in Florida. And I really hope the video was helpful to some of you guys. And that's about it. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel and be a part of the J Co Beauty family. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.